back to Black Star Dove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I need you to give me that HBO special, which is help a brother out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Go ahead, click that button. You got some really good content coming up, especially my 100th video coming up next month. Almost at 100 videos. That's kind of crazy. So for the title of this video, it's why I was afraid of commitment. As most people know, at one point in time, I had two different fiancés in my lifetime. The first one, like I said, I really didn't count because I was like 21. My second one, Tati, I wanted to share how come I was like so afraid and all that stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna read from here because I actually jotted down some notes. One of the biggest reasons I was afraid was, can I be a provider? I am under the strict notion and the strict belief that the man should be the provider in the relationship. You know, I do believe in masculine and feminine energy. I believe the man should be able to provide a place for that woman to be feminine and to be able to, you know, do the womanly things that she needs to do. Yes, so I guess it's like gender roles, if you want to call it that. But I want to make sure that she's in a space where she's happy and free, and she doesn't have to worry about competing or, you know, just like worry about the stresses. So I would like to provide that. And at the time, I didn't think I could really provide that with her. Well, see, when I met Tati, well, my son wasn't even a year old yet. I met Tati in February, and my son would have turned 1 in May. So that's what 9 months I met her. So, like at that time, I was just like, you know, really struggling financially. I still am though. That's why I need them 1,000 subscribers. Start making money off this. So I'm still struggling. I'm broke, baby. So. Like when I was like, man, because at the time she had a master's degree in behavioral health, I believe, and she was like, she was like moving up, and she was making a lot of money, and it was just, you know, it kept on going up, and I was just like stuck at Macy's, the call center. I just didn't think that I could provide, so I really wasn't happy. Another reason was that I wasn't spiritually balanced. I mentioned this before, how I tried to go to church and things of that nature, but I didn't bring her with me, which was like a huge mistake at that time. Just to try to get myself more mentally stable, because there was a whole lot of thoughts going through my mind. Another thing is I thought about a lot was losing her, which technically I did end up losing her, but it was all because of me though. I was like, can I do better? Can she do better? And I'm like, it was like, okay, she already chose me, and I chose her, but I still kept on thinking that, man, like this woman is really amazing, and she can do better than me. So, like, I guess I kind of drove my own thoughts into that, and it was just like kind of weird. So it's like weird, 'cause, like I'm reading these notes and then I just remember everything. And I remember like the downfall of everything happening. And it was all my fault because, you know, I really wasn't sure. And another reason I was like really afraid of a commitment was because of my mother. At that time, my mother was on her 3rd marriage. Her first 2, she got divorces. And I just seen like I seen the fallout of it. And I was like, I don't want that to be me. Like, I just don't want that to be me. You know, like, it was just like a whole lot. You know, like I said, I was going to church, but I didn't take her with me. I should have took her with me. It's like weird now, like thinking back on everything. Like I should have did this, I should have did that. But it's because the reason why I didn't do those things, and then when she left, is the reason why I am who I am today. So I'm not gonna see. Yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad. But man, that was like that commitment stuff, man. Like being a provider, being like the, that masculine figure, just like the pressures of the world, the pressures of what I thought a husband should be, the whole commitment factor. It made me like super scared. I don't really, like I said, like I can't regret anything, because like it's because of going through those lessons, it made me who I am right now. But I do feel like at one point in time, I really should have done better. The money part can always change. I've learned that even recently. Just like keep going up and up and come in the company. Like it goes as high as you really want it to go. And I want it to go as high as possible. My mother's situation, yes, that's a situation that is close to home because that's my mom. But me and my mom are two totally different people. I don't know why I thought that she can do better, maybe because I wasn't making that much. But, she was like, hey, she was willing to say, this is okay for me. So I don't know, like, just like going forward, I know to know better, because I do plan on getting married. And I just want to take all these life lessons and say that I'm no longer afraid of that. I am willing to move forward, because I do want to get married and find a wife. But, hopefully some of these reasons can, from a man's perspective, if he watches this and say, hey, I was afraid of this too, I'm afraid of this right now. You can see what I've done and be like, okay, I need to fix this because I don't want to lose her. So if you got that out of it, I'm very grateful. And if you need any other help or any other like guidance, or if you need anything else, my information is in the bottom. Send me an email, send me a DM. I most definitely will talk with you and just like help to guide you in that sense of, things that you could possibly be afraid of, as to why you are not really ready to take that relationship to the next level. Because I want to see, especially every black man, I want to see every black man be successful. But other than that, take care. I love you. Peace.